Doing business well. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm Dr. Patience Jackson Rose, and you are live on Co-working Live with Red Worldwide. We are so excited that you're here with us today, and we are again at another Wellness Wednesday. So today we are going to have a wonderful session. I have prepared for us a wonderful view of work-life balance, and I'm calling it Doing Business Well. We've got to be well, guys. And so we're going to talk about, some strategies for making sure that we can take our wellness game to the next level. Well, I am hoping that you are able to extract everything that you need to out of today's session. And please, if you have questions or concern, let us know. You can send us an email at admin@redworldwide.org. Or you can always inbox us in our Instagram or TikTok or X. We are all over the place. Facebook. You can reach out to us in any of these places. LinkedIn. We're all over socials. So please let us know if you have questions or concerns, or you'd like us to have a specific topic that you would wonderfully you'd like to see really fleshed out. Go ahead and send us that message, because we'd love to do it for you. Well, without further delay, we're going to jump right into doing business well.
In today's fast-paced world, many of us find ourselves juggling multiple roles. We are employees, entrepreneurs, parents, partners, friends, and individuals, each demanding our time and attention. It's like walking a tightrope, constantly trying to maintain balance between our professional aspirations and personal lives. We strive for success in our careers, often working long hours and pushing ourselves to the limit. Simultaneously, we crave fulfilling personal lives filled with lasting, meaningful relationships, hobbies, and time for ourselves. This constant juggling act can leave us feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and burnt out. Finding a sustainable balance between these competing demands is essential for our well-being and overall happiness. This is where the concept of work-life balance comes in, a topic widely discussed but often elusive in our modern society. It's not simply about dividing hours equally between work and personal life, but about creating a harmonious blend that supports our overall well-being. Achieving work-life balance isn't just a trendy aspiration. It's crucial for our physical, mental, and emotional health. When we consistently prioritize work over everything else, we risk burnout, stress, and a decline in our overall well-being. On the other hand, when we neglect our personal lives, our relationships suffer, our passions wane, and we may experience feelings of emptiness and dissatisfaction. A healthy work-life balance, however, allows us to show up as our best selves in all areas of life. We're more focused and productive at work when we've had adequate rest, spent quality time with loved ones, and pursued our interests. We're also more present and engaged in our personal lives when we're not carrying the weight of work stress into our evenings and weekends. One of the key pillars of work-life balance is effective time management. It's not about cramming more into our schedules, but about making conscious choices about how we spend our most precious resource, our time. When we master time management, we gain a sense of control over our lives, reducing feelings of overwhelm and stress. This involves setting clear priorities, both professionally and personally. We need to identify what truly matters to us and allocate time accordingly. It also means learning to say no to commitments that drain our energy or detract from our goals. Effective time management empowers us to design a life that aligns with our values and aspirations, ensuring both our professional and personal lives thrive. Work-life balance is a highly personal concept. What constitutes balance for one person may look different for another, and that's perfectly okay. It's about finding a rhythm that works for you, your lifestyle, and your values. It's not about achieving a perfect 50-50 split between work and personal life, but about creating a sustainable and fulfilling blend that honors your overall well-being. This means setting boundaries between our professional and personal lives, even if those lines are sometimes blurred. It means prioritizing self-care, engaging in activities that bring us joy, and nurturing our relationships. Ultimately, work-life balance is about creating a life we love, both inside and outside the office. Time is one of the most precious and elusive elements in our lives. It is a gift from God given to us in limited allotments to accomplish our purpose. We can't create more of it, yet we often squander it. Achieving balance hinges on managing time effectively. Time should be invested wisely, not just filled. Budget your time as efficiently as your finances. While you most likely will be able to replenish lost money, you will never be able to recover lost time. Treasure your time today, as it is an invaluable resource. Most of us are familiar with the overwhelming feeling of facing an endless to-do list. This is where the art of prioritization becomes essential. Prioritization isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters most. By learning to prioritize effectively, we free ourselves from the tyranny of the urgent. One of the most effective tools for prioritization is the Eisenhower matrix. It categorizes tasks based on urgency and importance. The key is to focus on important but not urgent tasks. These contribute to long-term goals and prevent future crises. Section 4, digital tools for a balanced life. Sears and most this out and their apps and software as allies. In today's digital age, we have an abundance of tools at our disposal to help us manage our time more effectively. From calendar apps to project management software, these digital allies can become powerful tools for creating a more balanced life. Calendar apps like Google Calendar, Apple Calendar, and Outlook Calendar allow us to schedule appointments, set reminders, and block out time for specific tasks. Project management tools like Asana, Trello, and Monday.com help us organize projects, track progress, and collaborate with others. Time tracking apps like ToggleTrack, Rescue Time, and Clockify provide insights into how we're spending our time, helping us identify areas where we can be more productive or reduce distractions. Note-taking apps like Apple Notes, OneNote, NoteShelf 3, and Notion allow us to capture ideas, create to-do lists, and organize information in a centralized location. The key is to find the tools that work best for you and your workflow. Experiment with different options, explore their features, and choose the ones that seamlessly integrate into your life. Remember, technology should serve you, not enslave you. Section 5, the Pomodoro Technique, embracing focused work sprints. For those who struggle with distractions and maintaining focus, the Pomodoro technique offers a simple yet effective solution. This time management method, developed by Francesco Cirillo in the late 1980s, breaks down work into intervals, traditionally 25 minutes in length, separated by short breaks. Here's how it works. 1. Choose a task to focus on. 2. Set a timer for 25 minutes and work on the task without distractions. 3. When the timer goes off, take a short break of 5 minutes. 4. Repeat steps 2 and 3 4 times. 5. After 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break of 20 to 30 minutes. The Pomodoro technique leverages the power of focused work sprints, allowing us to make significant progress on tasks without feeling overwhelmed. The short breaks provide opportunities to rest our minds, recharge, and return to our work with renewed focus. Food. Section 6, time blocking, designing your ideal day. Time blocking takes a proactive approach to time management, allowing us to design our ideal day by allocating specific blocks of time to different activities. This method involves looking at our schedules in advance and assigning time slots for work tasks, personal appointments, errands, and even leisure activities. Start by identifying your peak productivity hours, those times of day when you're most alert and focused. Block out those times for your most important tasks. Then schedule blocks for other activities such as meetings, email correspondence, exercise, family time, and personal pursuits. Time blocking helps us create a more structured and intentional approach to our day, ensuring that we're making time for what matters most. It also allows us to visualize our commitments, identify potential conflicts, and make adjustments as needed. Section 7, setting realistic deadlines, the art of sustainable progress. Deadlines, while often perceived as sources of stress, can be powerful motivators when used effectively. They provide a sense of urgency, help us stay focused, and prevent tasks from dragging on indefinitely. However, the key to leveraging deadlines lies in setting realistic and achievable ones. Unrealistic deadlines can lead to burnout, overwhelm, and a sense of failure when we inevitably fall short. Instead, break down larger goals into smaller milestones and set deadlines for each stage. Consider your available time, resources, and energy levels when setting deadlines. Remember, it's better to set a slightly longer deadline and meet it than to set an overly ambitious one and constantly play catch up. Sustainable progress is about making consistent, manageable strides towards our goals without sacrificing our well-being. Section 1, boundaries, the guardians of your time and energy. Imagine your time and energy as valuable resources, precious commodities that deserve to be protected. Just as you wouldn't leave your home or office unlocked and vulnerable, you shouldn't leave your time and energy unguarded. This is where the importance of setting boundaries comes into play. Boundaries act as invisible fences, defining where our professional responsibilities end and our personal lives begin. They are not about closing ourselves off or becoming inflexible, but about creating a sustainable and fulfilling life where both work and personal time are respected. Boundaries help us prioritize our well-being, protect our relationships, and ensure that we have the energy and focus to show up as our best selves in all areas of life. Setting boundaries is an act of self-respect, a way of honoring our needs and values. It's about recognizing that we have a finite amount of time and energy and making conscious choices about how we spend those precious resources. Section 2, the art of saying no, protecting your most valuable resources. For many of us, saying no can feel like an insurmountable challenge. We want to be helpful, we want to please others, and we fear missing out on opportunities. However, every time we say yes to something we don't truly have the time or energy for, we're essentially saying no to something else, our well-being, our relationships, or our personal goals. Learning to say no gracefully but firmly is essential for protecting our most valuable resources, our time and energy. It's about recognizing that it's okay to decline requests that don't align with our priorities or that would overextend us. When saying no, be polite but direct. You don't need to over-explain or make excuses. A simple thank you for thinking of me, but I'm unable to take on any new commitments right now is often sufficient. Remember, your time and energy are valuable, and it's okay to prioritize your own needs. Section 3, taming the technological beast, setting boundaries with devices. Technology has undoubtedly revolutionized the way we work and live, but it has also blurred the lines between our professional and personal lives. We're constantly bombarded with emails, notifications, and messages, making it challenging to truly disconnect and recharge. Setting boundaries with technology is crucial for creating a healthy work-life balance. This means establishing designated times when we're off limits for work-related communication, such as evenings, weekends, and vacations. It also means being mindful of our technology use during personal time, avoiding the temptation to constantly check emails or scroll through social media. Consider creating tech-free zones in your home, such as the bedroom or dining room, where devices are off limits. Turn off notifications for non-essential apps and schedule specific times to check emails and messages rather than responding immediately to every ping. Remember, technology should enhance our lives, not consume them. Section 4, creating separation, physical and mental spaces for work and life. In today's world of remote work and flexible schedules, it's easy for the boundaries between our professional and personal lives to become blurred. We might find ourselves answering emails from the dinner table or taking work calls during family time. Creating physical and mental separation between work and life can help us maintain clearer boundaries and prevent one from encroaching upon the other. If you work from home, designate a specific workspace, even if it's just a corner of a room. This helps create a psychological distinction between work time and personal time. When you're finished with work for the day, physically leave your workspace and engage in activities that help you unwind and transition into personal time. This could include spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or simply relaxing and recharging. Section 5, the weekend recharge, disconnecting to reconnect. Weekends are precious opportunities to disconnect from the demands of work and reconnect with ourselves, our loved ones, and the things we enjoy. However, it's easy for work to creep into our weekends, whether it's checking emails, finishing up projects, or simply thinking about upcoming deadlines. Protect your weekends as much as possible by setting clear boundaries with work. Unless absolutely necessary, avoid checking emails or taking work calls. Instead, focus on activities that bring you joy, relaxation, and rejuvenation. Spend quality time with family and friends, pursue hobbies, explore new places, or simply unwind at home. Remember, weekends are not simply an extension of the work week. They are a time for rest, rejuvenation, and reconnecting with what truly matters. Section 6, boundaries in relationships. Communicating your needs. Boundaries are not just about our relationship with work, they're also crucial for healthy and fulfilling personal relationships. This involves communicating our needs and expectations clearly and respectfully, both to our partners, family members, and friends. Let your loved ones know when you need some downtime, when you're unavailable for social engagements, or when you need their support in managing household responsibilities. Don't be afraid to ask for what you need and be willing to listen to and respect their boundaries as well. Remember, open and honest communication is the foundation of any strong relationship. By setting clear boundaries and communicating our needs effectively, we create a more harmonious and supportive environment for everyone involved. Section 7, the power of micro boundaries. Small shifts, big impact. Setting boundaries doesn't always require grand gestures or life-altering changes. Sometimes it's the small, consistent shifts in our daily routines that can make a significant difference in our overall well-being. Micro boundaries are those subtle adjustments we make throughout the day to create more balance and prevent overwhelm. This could include taking short breaks throughout the workday to move our bodies, practice mindfulness, or simply step away from our screens. It could also mean setting limits on social media use, scheduling time for personal appointments and errands, or simply saying no to that extra commitment that would overextend us. These seemingly small acts of self-care can have a cumulative effect, helping us feel more grounded, energized, and in control of our lives. Section 1, well-being, the fuel for a balanced life. In the pursuit of a fulfilling life, we often focus on external achievements, career milestones, financial success, and social recognition. While these are undoubtedly important, we must remember that true fulfillment stems from within. It's about cultivating a deep sense of well-being that permeates every aspect of our lives. Well-being is not merely the absence of illness or stress, it's a state of thriving, of feeling energized, engaged, and aligned with our values and purpose. It's about nurturing our physical, mental, and emotional health, creating a solid foundation from which we can pursue our goals and navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. When we prioritize our well-being, we're not being selfish. We're making an investment in our overall capacity to show up fully in all areas of life. We're more focused and productive at work when we're feeling our best. We're more present and engaged in our relationships when our own cup is full. Well-being is the fuel that powers a balanced and fulfilling life. Section 2, the body-mind connection, nurturing your physical health. Our physical health is intricately linked to our mental and emotional well-being. When we take care of our bodies, we nourish our minds and spirits as well. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep are not just about looking good, they're essential for feeling good, both inside and out. Exercise releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that boost our mood, reduce stress, and improve sleep quality. It also strengthens our bodies, improves cardiovascular health, and reduces the risk of chronic diseases. A balanced diet provides our bodies with the nutrients they need to function optimally. When we fuel ourselves with whole, unprocessed foods, we feel more energized, focused, and better equipped to handle stress. Sleep is essential for our bodies to repair and rejuvenate. When we get enough sleep, we wake up feeling refreshed, alert, and ready to tackle the day. Chronic sleep deprivation, on the other hand, can lead to fatigue, irritability, poor concentration, and a weakened immune system. Section 3, beyond the gym. Finding movement you enjoy. Exercise shouldn't feel like a chore. The key to making it a sustainable part of your life is to find activities you genuinely enjoy. Forget about forcing yourself to do something you dread. Instead, explore different options and discover what brings you joy and a sense of accomplishment. If you love being outdoors, consider hiking, biking, swimming, or simply taking long walks in nature. If you thrive in a group setting, join a dance class, a sports team, or a group fitness class. If you prefer solitary activities, explore yoga, Pilates, or strength training at home. The most important thing is to move your body regularly in ways that feel good for you. Make it a non-negotiable part of your routine, just like brushing your teeth or eating breakfast. Your body and mind will thank you for it. Section 4, the power of sleep, resting your way to productivity. In today's fast-paced world, sleep is often seen as a luxury, something to be sacrificed in the name of productivity. However, the truth is that sleep is not a weakness. It's a fundamental human need, essential for our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. When we prioritize sleep, we're not being lazy. We're setting ourselves up for success. Adequate sleep allows our bodies to repair and rebuild, our minds to consolidate memories and process emotions, and our energy levels to replenish. When we're well rested, we're more focused, alert, and creative. We're also better equipped to handle stress, make sound decisions, and regulate our emotions. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Establish a consistent sleep-wake cycle, even on weekends, to regulate your body's natural circadian rhythm. Create a relaxing bedtime routine that signals to your body it's time to unwind. This could include taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music. Section 5, nourishment for a balanced life, the role of nutrition. The food we consume is not merely fuel for our bodies. It's information that influences our mood, energy levels, and overall health. A balanced and nutritious diet is essential for maintaining a healthy weight, reducing the risk of chronic diseases, and supporting our mental and emotional well-being. Focus on consuming whole, unprocessed foods, such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. These foods are packed with essential nutrients, vitamins, and minerals that our bodies need to thrive. Limit processed foods, sugary drinks, and excessive amounts of unhealthy fats. These foods can contribute to weight gain, inflammation, and a host of health problems. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water throughout the day. Water is essential for countless bodily functions, including regulating body temperature, transporting nutrients, and flushing out waste products. Section 6, mindfulness and meditation, cultivating inner calm. In our fast-paced, constantly connected world, it's easy to feel like our minds are racing, our thoughts are scattered, and we're constantly on edge. Mindfulness and meditation offer powerful tools for calming the storm within, cultivating a sense of inner peace, and developing a greater awareness of ourselves and the present moment. Mindfulness is about paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about noticing our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting swept away by them. We can practice mindfulness in everyday activities such as eating, walking, or simply taking a few deep breaths. Meditation is a more formal practice that involves focusing our attention on a single point, such as our breath, a mantra, or an image. Regular meditation practice has been shown to reduce stress, improve focus, increase compassion, and promote overall well-being. Section 7, the joy of hobbies, rediscovering your passion. When was the last time you did something purely for the joy of it? Something that ignited your passion, sparked your creativity, and made you feel truly alive? In the busyness of our daily lives, it's easy to neglect our hobbies and passions, those activities that bring us joy and a sense of fulfillment. Hobbies provide an outlet for creativity, a source of relaxation, and a way to connect with ourselves and others. They remind us that there's more to life than work and responsibilities, and they allow us to tap into different aspects of ourselves, whether it's painting, writing, playing music, gardening, dancing, or something else entirely. Make time for the activities that bring you joy. Schedule them into your week just like you would any other important appointment. You deserve to have fun, to explore your passions, and to experience the joy that comes from doing something you love. In the intricate tapestry of work and life, we don't have to navigate the journey alone. Teamwork, both in our professional and personal lives, serves as a cornerstone of a balanced and fulfilling existence. Just as a well-coordinated team can accomplish remarkable feats, embracing shared responsibility lightens the load and amplifies our ability to thrive in all areas. At work, teamwork involves recognizing that we're all working towards a common goal. It's about leveraging each other's strengths, supporting each other through challenges, and celebrating successes together. When we feel supported by our colleagues, we're more likely to feel a sense of belonging and purpose in our work. However, the power of teamwork extends far beyond the office walls. At home, it's about sharing household responsibilities, supporting our partners, and working together to create a harmonious and loving environment. When we approach life's demands as a team, we create a powerful synergy that allows us to achieve more than we ever could alone. One of the most valuable skills we can cultivate in both our professional and personal lives is the art of delegation. Delegation is not about shirking responsibility or passing off tasks we don't enjoy. It's about recognizing that we don't have to do everything ourselves. It's about empowering others to contribute their talents and skills, fostering a sense of ownership and shared accomplishment. At work, effective delegation involves identifying tasks that can be handled by others, providing clear instructions and expectations, and then trusting our team members to deliver. This not only frees up our time to focus on higher level responsibilities, but also allows our colleagues to grow and develop their skills. Delegation is equally important at home. It's about involving our partners, children, and even extended family members in household tasks, age appropriately, of course. This not only lightens the load for everyone, but also teaches valuable life skills and fosters a sense of responsibility and teamwork within the family unit. Our professional relationships play a significant role in our overall job satisfaction and well-being. When we feel connected to our colleagues, supported by our managers, and valued for our contributions, we're more likely to feel engaged and fulfilled in our work. Cultivating positive professional relationships involves being approachable and supportive, communicating effectively, and taking the time to get to know our colleagues on a personal level. It's about celebrating each other's successes, offering support during challenging times, and creating a work environment where everyone feels respected and valued. These relationships can extend beyond our immediate colleagues to include mentors, industry peers, and even clients or customers. Building a strong network of supportive individuals in our professional lives can provide invaluable guidance, encouragement, and opportunities for growth. Section 4, the home team, shared responsibilities for a balanced life. Just as we rely on our colleagues at work, we also rely on our loved ones at home to create a balanced and fulfilling life. When we share household responsibilities, childcare duties, and even emotional labor, we create a more equitable and harmonious home environment. This involves open and honest communication about each other's needs and expectations, a willingness to compromise and find solutions that work for everyone, and a commitment to supporting each other through life's ups and downs. It's about recognizing that we're all in this together, and that sharing the load not only lightens the burden for everyone, but also strengthens our bonds and creates a sense of shared purpose. Section 5, communicating your needs, setting expectations at work and home. One of the most common pitfalls in both our professional and personal lives is the assumption that others should instinctively know what we need. We may harbor unspoken expectations, hoping that our colleagues will anticipate our deadlines or that our partners will magically understand our need for some quiet time. However, the key to creating healthy boundaries and fostering fulfilling relationships lies in effective communication. This involves clearly articulating our needs, both at work and at home, without fear of judgment or rejection. At work, this could involve having open conversations with our managers about our workload, setting clear boundaries around our availability outside of work hours, or seeking support when we're feeling overwhelmed. At home, it's about expressing our need for help with household tasks, communicating our desire for quality time with our loved ones, or simply expressing our feelings openly and honestly. Section 6, the power of flexibility, adapting to life's ever-changing rhythms. Life is rarely a straight line. It's a dynamic dance of ever-changing priorities, unexpected challenges, and moments of both joy and sorrow. In the pursuit of work-life balance, it's essential to embrace the power of flexibility, recognizing that what works today may need to be adjusted tomorrow. This means being willing to reevaluate our priorities, adjust our schedules, and adapt our approaches as needed. It might mean saying no to a work commitment to attend our child's school play, or shifting our work hours to accommodate a partner's changing schedule. Flexibility is not about being indecisive or constantly changing course. It's about being responsive to the ebb and flow of life, recognizing that balance is not a fixed destination, but an ongoing journey of adjustments and recalibrations. Section 7, seeking support, when to ask for help. In our pursuit of a balanced and fulfilling life, it's easy to fall into the trap of believing we have to do it all ourselves. We may be reluctant to ask for help, fearing that it will make us appear weak, incapable, or burdensome to others. However, the truth is that asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It's a recognition that we don't have to navigate life's challenges alone, that we're part of a community of support, and that it's okay to lean on others when we need it. If we're feeling overwhelmed at work, we can reach out to colleagues for support, delegate tasks, or have open conversations with our managers about our workload. If we're struggling to manage household responsibilities, we can ask our partners, family members, or even friends for help. Remember, we don't have to do it all ourselves. Seeking support is not a sign of failure. It's a sign of self-awareness, strength, and a commitment to our own well-being. Section 1, Real-Life Balance, Stories from the Trenches. We've explored the principles, strategies, and tools for achieving work-life balance, but sometimes the most powerful lessons come from hearing how real people have navigated this intricate dance in their own life. Let's delve into some real-life stories of individuals who have successfully integrated their professional aspirations with their personal values, demonstrating that balance is not a mythical ideal, but an attainable reality. These stories are not about achieving perfect equilibrium or having it all figured out. They're about the ongoing journey of striving for harmony, making conscious choices, and adapting to life's ever-changing rhythms. They're about finding what works, learning from setbacks, and inspiring us to create a life that reflects our own unique definition of balance. The entrepreneur who prioritized family dinners. Meet Sarah, a passionate entrepreneur who built a successful online business. She poured countless hours into her company, often working late and sacrificing personal time. She began to notice the toll it was taking on her family life. Family dinners became rushed, and she felt a growing disconnect. One evening, her son asked, "Mommy, why don't you eat with us anymore?" That question pierced Sarah's heart. She realized her pursuit of success had come at a cost. Determined to change, Sarah made family dinners non-negotiable. She blocked out time, turned off her phone, and reconnected with her family. Those shared meals became a sanctuary for laughter and connection. Sarah's story reminds us that success is multidimensional. Mark, a high-powered executive, thrived on the challenges of his work. However, the relentless pace took a toll on his well-being. One afternoon, Mark noticed a flyer for a mindfulness workshop. Intrigued, he decided to attend. He learned simple techniques for cultivating awareness amidst the chaos. Gradually, he noticed a shift in himself. He felt calmer, more centered, and better able to handle stress. Mark's story illustrates the transformative power of mindfulness in today's fast-paced world. As a single parent working full-time, Jennifer felt like she was constantly running on empty. She loved her children and her work, but the constant juggling act left her feeling overwhelmed. Jennifer realized that something had to change. That's when she discovered the power of delegation. She had open conversations with her children about sharing household responsibilities. She involved them in age-appropriate chores, turning tasks into teamwork. As Jennifer delegated tasks, she noticed a profound shift in her family dynamics. Jennifer felt less overwhelmed, allowing her to be more present with her children. For freelance writer Emily, the freedom and flexibility of working from home were both a blessing and a curse. She loved setting her own hours, but found it challenging to set boundaries with clients. Emily often answered emails late into the night, working weekends to meet deadlines. The lines between her professional and personal lives blurred, leaving her burnt out. Determined to reclaim her time, Emily set clear working hours and communicated her availability. Most clients respected her need for work-life balance. No hay que smile. No patienten en little why. She says, she noticed a significant improvement in her well-being. Then Section 6, the corporate climber who redefined success. David, an ambitious lawyer, aimed to become a partner at a prestigious law firm. He worked tirelessly, sacrificing personal time for his career. Despite his success, he felt something was missing. One evening, his daughter asked, "Daddy, are you happy?" Her question made him realize his deep unfulfillment. David decided to step back and align his life with his values. He reduced his hours, prioritized family, and pursued photography. David's story challenges conventional success, reminding us to prioritize well-being. As we conclude our exploration of work-life balance, it's essential to remember that this is not a destination we reach, but an ongoing journey, a continuous dance between our evolving priorities, responsibilities, and aspirations. There will be times when work demands more of our attention, seasons when personal commitments take center stage, and moments when we need to recalibrate and adjust our approach. The beauty of this journey lies in its fluidity, in our ability to adapt to life's ever-changing rhythms and redefine balance on our own terms. It's about embracing the ebb and flow, recognizing that there will be peaks and valleys, times of harmony and moments of dissonance. The key is to approach this journey with self-compassion, recognizing that there's no one-size-fits-all solution and that what works for one person may not work for another. It's about experimenting with different strategies, learning from our experiences, and continuously striving to create a life that feels aligned, fulfilling, and sustainable. Let's explore key strategies to balance work and life. Prioritize your well-being. It's a necessity. Master your time with effective management. Set clear boundaries between work and personal life. Embrace teamwork and delegation. Communicate your needs openly. Embrace flexibility and adapt to changes. Seek support when needed. It's a strength. Achieving work-life balance is not about making radical overnight transformations, but about taking small, consistent steps in the right direction. It's about making conscious choices every day that align with your values, prioritize your well-being, and create a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. Start by identifying one small change you can make today. Perhaps it's setting aside 15 minutes for mindfulness practice, having an open conversation with your partner about sharing household responsibilities, or setting a boundary with work emails after a certain hour. As you experience the positive impact of these small changes, you'll feel empowered to make more. Gradually, you'll weave these healthy habits into the fabric of your life, creating a more balanced, fulfilling, and sustainable way of living. In the tapestry of life, work and well-being are not opposing forces, but rather interconnected threads that, when woven together harmoniously, create a masterpiece of fulfillment and purpose. When we prioritize our well-being, we show up as our best selves in all areas of life. More focused and productive at work, more present and engaged in our relationships, and more aligned with our values and passions. Remember, achieving work-life balance is not about striving for perfection, but about creating a sustainable and fulfilling life that honors your unique needs, values, and aspirations. It's about finding the rhythm that works for you, embracing the journey, and celebrating the small victories along the way. This is Dr. Patience Jackson Rose. Thank you for joining us on Doing Business Well. May you always strive to live a life where your well-being and business success thrive in perfect harmony.